Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of my Let's Play of building Pinecastle in SimCity 4. Before I load up the city, I'll just show you a couple of the things I've done to the region. Notably, Sunhold, this new city, satellite city to New Concord here, is being developed now. I've developed this little peninsula and started to build a less dense urban area around here. And I'm planning to make some suburban development filling in this area here. And also, well, you can see I've gotten a new water mod recently. That's why the water looks a little more green than blue. As you can see here, it's not changed over yet, but it will be soon. And I've also done some terrain editing to the region. Along with these islands, I've also got a new landmass expansion to the north, because this is what I had intended to do all along, was terraform as I go, basically, and build cities to the north of where I had originally had the region ending, because it originally was a lot smaller, and I used SC4 Terraformer, which is an external program, if you're not familiar with it, to expand the size of the region. And now I've created a large new landmass for some new cities to the north, and I'm going to keep developing this flat area into other landforms. So now I'll just load up Pinecastle and continue to build that. Alright. So I think the last thing I did was build this bus station. It's been a while, so I don't really not really sure exactly what, other than I was going to build a university somewhere in this area, basically. So I think I'll do that in a while, though. For now, I think it would be a good idea to just keep expanding the street grid, the canals, and everything. So I'll do that right now for this road. And let's see, the canals are in here, the parks menu. Okay, I'm not sure how the canals will work with this elevated railway. Maybe there's some piece to extend it with an overhanging part of it. Even if there is, there are still these props underneath the railway, so that would be a problem. So I'm not sure how I'm going to develop that. Let's put water tiles for now. I'll probably bend the canal to another direction, somewhere along the line. I suppose I could make it kind of end at an intersection, T intersection, somewhere. Probably right here, so I don't have to get rid of the power plant. So let me just, oops. I will just make it go this way instead of curving it all. Intersect it with a new one. Let's see. So I will need a new wall. About there, I think. And a corner piece. There. Okay, I need another one of those. No. I think I need to put these bridge pieces. I don't think it's going to look perfect, but it'll have to do, I guess. Range center and... because I don't think there's a way to transition the bridges into the canal walls. See, there's this little weird... if you look closely, it doesn't look right, but whatever, I guess. Because I kind of expect you to use these corners on both sides, like I've done here and everywhere else before, but yeah, it'll be different this time. So let me continue filling in the middle and the edges. Alright. Looks good, I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how far to extend this, really. Maybe all the way to the ocean? I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to transition it, though. Overflow. Let's see, what is that? I think this is how you transition it to actual water, but that's only 2 tiles wide. So that could be a problem. Maybe I'll just make a reservoir around this area. I'm not sure. I'll just leave it right there for now and continue this side. So this is going to look awkward, maybe, this crossing with the diagonal railway, because I could use the bridge pieces like this, but that's meant for a straight transportation network. So, not sure how to do it with diagonal ones. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. I mean, I could just see what it looks like, what it would look like if I were to do that. Or I could curve it again if that would bring up the problem with the elevated railway again. See. Right. Looks alright, I think. It's not perfect, I mean, I don't know. These canals are mostly decorative anyway, I suppose. Not like boats could go through them. So... I don't know. Maybe I'll make another reservoir around this power plant. I don't know if that would have any sort of use to the power plant. Yeah, not really sure about the specifics of that kind of thing. I mean, there could be some types of power plants. This is natural gas, of course. I don't know what that would have to do with a reservoir, but anyway, I'll make one anyway. So... let me use a sharp corner here. There. Of course, filling in with water. Okay, nice. It looks pretty good. And the other side. I don't know. So I think I'll just continue zoning now. Some commercial development is over here. I'll just continue that type of zone. That's going to leave an empty space right in here. A zone along this avenue. And fill that in with parks. Or something. Parking garages, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put a parking garage there. And I'm going to use this 8-level one. Don't know how that's gonna work exactly with the shape of it. I want a street coming from here that enters the parking garage. And I can't put the entrance piece right here because it's not the corner piece too, so I might have to curve it 90 degrees somewhere. Curve the driveway. Or I could maybe just take off of this zone. That might be a good idea. I can do that. Put one there. Yeah. I don't really have room for a round spiral ramp, though if I do that because, well, I could take away from this zone too, but I don't know, maybe. I kind of wanted another entrance on this side from this one-way road here. That would require me to do that one here, so I need to move that another tile down. So why don't I just make this zone facing this avenue and that 3 tiles deep. Not sure how to transition that. Yeah. I think there's an inner corner or outer corner or whatever. It is a need. Yeah, here it is. That should fix the problem. There. that works. Okay, so more walls, and I'd like an elevator too, right about here. Where is the wall? Here it is. Alright, and fill in the inside now. I don't know why I have the game paused. I was afraid of something being developed here, I think. Because that happens sometimes and I need to demolish something suddenly. Need the 4-car row. Here it is. And another over here. To give them a little space to drive. Not that that is enough for it to be realistic, but anyway. Huh. I put an elevator here, didn't I? And I said I was leaving that space just to put another entrance, so that's what I'd better do. I'm gonna put the elevator somewhere else. Such as maybe right across from this main entrance. Okay. Cool, and we've got some nice semi-tall buildings going up around it. I'm going to fill this in with some sort of park. Maybe a park green. 2 of them. Pretty good. Alright. Well, that looks pretty cool, I think. I mean, just how it's a tall parking garage along the canal side. I don't know. This looks nice. The way it's shaped is unusual, so I think that's kind of cool. Because they usually make them rectangular. It's just the easiest in this game, but yeah. I'll continue residential zoning along here, and I've got another space to fill in behind the zones. I think this time I will put a park there, though. I don't think there's one that... Another soccer field would fit here. But I won't put that right there. Don't want soccer balls falling into the water. There's another park that's almost that size, though. It's somewhere up here. There. Yeah, it looks alright. I think the best thing to put along the canal would be some plazas. One with trees, perhaps? There. Okay. And I've got a huge Home Depot in the middle of my downtown area. I hate it when it happens. Seems to happen a lot. It's because of the size of the lot, and having 2 zones back to back won't let them be combined by the game, which is annoying. See, it turned into one big zone, but it was originally supposed to be 2, so I'm gonna fix that. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again. It seems to just happen in areas where it really shouldn't sometimes. So before I develop the other side of this avenue, I would like to definitely figure out where these rail lines are going to go around here, around this side. So I've got the regional line. It goes to all the other cities. In this direction, it's already in place. And these are all on the, west side of that line. Got 4 branches. I could combine some together, maybe. But I was thinking these would definitely be commuter rail lines, wherever they go. I could probably make one parallel to this regional line. Another going out to these suburbs that don't exist yet, of course. And I'll think about that later, I guess. Here's an area that could be a little challenging to develop, so I think I'll start that right now. Just because of the shape of the road layout, it could be different, yeah. I would have put an underground parking ramp right through here, but there's already the same one I wanted to put right there, so I won't do that. I'll just put a few more parks. These. And a playground. There. Alright, I think I can just zone the rest of this area in. There. Well, alright, I think I have plenty of money coming in each month, and I don't think I have any schools or hospitals yet, because I haven't really thought about it so far. Health, education, crime rate? No, I don't have a police station either. Usually this is the first thing I'll build is a hospital, and then a police station, then a school. I can afford them all. Though this hospital is too expensive for me to afford right now, so I'll put that off until later. Build a large school. Of course, I could build this as far as monthly costs go. I could afford all of those at once right now. So as soon as I've got 400,000 simoleons, I can build the hospital. Anyway, school should probably go around here, in the heart of the residential. Well, actually, they're kind of mixed in different uses, so got residential and commercial. Yeah, this would be a great place for it, I think. Nice. And let's see. Well, let's get overcrowded. Probably crank up the funding a little bit. Now I do have a police station, actually. That's what this is. This diagonal building. 16 crimes, 16 arrests. It's overcrowded, though. I think that's why I have more crime than I should. Because I do have a police station that covers the entire city. It's just I don't have any jails right now, so it's overcrowded. That's probably somewhere in here. This right here. It's being told to me in the news ticker, but I wasn't paying attention to that, I guess. So I'll just build a jail somewhere. I don't know where to put it, though. Put it in the outskirts of the city. It will eventually be some suburbs, but no. Or I could just put it right here. I don't know. Something somewhere near here, I think. I think that's what I'll do with it. Put it right here. via the canal and the power plant and everything. Okay, we've got some parking spaces that don't make any sense, but I don't know. I'll just ignore them. Stuff like that does bother me a lot, generally. I know what would be good right here would be some of these. Let's see, is that right? Cement, concrete, industrial lots, but they look right for this type of an area, so let's put those next to the jail. Let's see. These actually match better the high-tech ones. Okay, I don't want any cargo crates or anything, but I guess I'll just use the open space one. I was thinking maybe a fence along this edge. It's kind of fitting. Surrounds the whole area. Nice. Alright. So what next? I was just working on this area, and my school is not overcrowded. Wouldn't even have been if I hadn't increased the funding, it looks like, but whatever, doesn't matter. Let's see, I've got a subway, yeah, downtown subway in this part of the city, and 2 elevated rail lines that aren't going anywhere right now, but they're facing this direction. So probably want to make those go along here somehow. I think I'll take care of that later, though, considering that there's not really any development there. And of course I want to put them there before I develop it so I don't have to destroy things, but anyway, I did just notice something about garbage piling up over here, so let me just take care of that with the neighbor deal. Hopefully? No, I don't. Oh yeah, because the city is isolated from the others. In the other area of the region, I have one of those hyperspace garbage disposal things. That is a high-tech sci-fi mod, of course, and that takes care of all the garbage in the whole region, and I have every city exporting to that one city that has that, so I don't know, maybe I'll build another one of those somewhere around here at some point. For now, I could take care of it with an incinerator. Oh, wait, I want the clean one, which is custom mod. Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking probably put it around this area. I've got some more industrial, less desirable buildings. Jail and power plant. Just put one of it right there, I think. Oops, there. There we go. Alright. I think that is enough for one episode. Yeah, well, I've been doing this. The city's been developing pretty nicely, except I've seemed to have an employment problem now, so I think I'll need more industry, definitely, to take care of that, but that will come in later episodes. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that, and hope you watch the next episode.